Okay, we're live. I've been meaning to play this game. I've been kinda wanting something a little different for a bit. Something a little different than my usual JRPG kind of stuff, so I'm gonna try this out. It's on sale on Steam right now, actually. And apparently it's like a mystery game.
One day, by a stroke of luck, a poor orphan named Dick Whittington found himself a cat. The two became close, and the cat proved very useful, working awfully hard for him. Before long, Whittington came to treasure the cat as an irreplaceable ally. And, sure enough, after he offered the cat to a merchant ship, Whittington suddenly acquired a massive fortune. This changed Whittington's life forever. But Whittington didn't simply use that fortune for his own benefit. He paid it back to the many people who had helped him over the years. Such philanthropy, coupled with his honest character, led him to marrying a wonderful wife. In time, he was even elected Lord Mayor of London. This is the story of Dick Whittington and his cat, one every good Brit knows well. However, whatever happened to the cat once it had brought good old Whittington all his copper and joy, you ask? Well, nobody seems to know. Not even Dick Whittington himself.
Okay. This has it's a very Nintendo kind of vibe to it. At least I get that. Wow.
Well, this is it. Rainy Woods. The way you'd want to come here. They used to call it the happiest town in the world. But that was over 30 years ago. Now I hear it's just fallen to bits and full of weirdos. If it's sightseeing you're after, you'd be better off heading somewhere like Windermere or Grasmere. To each your own, I suppose. Enjoy your holiday, then.
What a goddamn hellhole.
This is Naomi Hayward, a photographer from New York. Now, why would someone like Naomi come to this far-flung corner of England? Because of all the interesting things to photograph, of course. That's the official line anyway. Her true reasons lie elsewhere. A certain client has asked Naomi to investigate a secret. And she's hoping this job will help her escape a colossal mountain of debt. Who is this client? Well, that'll become clear soon enough. Let's just see what happens next, shall we? Well then, are you ready?
Ah! Don't they have pest control around here? You got any idea how much these sunglasses cost? Goddamn hellhole.
Welcome to Rainy Woods. This is the happiest town in the world. We're delighted to have you here. How do you do?
All right. So, according to the Steam page, journalist Naomi Hayward is drowning in debt and is at the end of her rope. Having accepted a request from the Morning Bell newspaper to uncover the mystery of a small English town, Naomi finds herself far from her home in New York, in Rainy Woods. Upon beginning her investigation, Naomi, camera in hand, soon discovers an inexplicable phenomenon in which the townspeople transform into cats and dogs as night falls. Then, as just she's looking into that particular mystery, a murder occurs. Join her as she attempts to reveal the truth about Rainy Woods. I've been waiting for you ever since I received word that you'd be arriving in our town today. The master manipulators strike again. I beg your pardon? I wasn't talking to you, girl.
What?
Girl? Anyway, girl, you know where I can find a place to stay around here? Somewhere that's got a clean tub, Wi-Fi, and room service? Don't you worry, Miss Hayward. I've got your house all sorted for you.
Huh?
My house? That's right. No room service, I'm afraid, but it does have a lovely garden. You can use the internet there too. Hey, if you think you can rip me off, you're barking up the wrong tree.
What?
Oh my. Rip you off? Oh, you're a funny one, Miss Hayward. That house is a gift to you from our town.
Huh?
A gift? Yes, a gift. Just what are you scheming, huh? Scheming? Why? Nothing at all, of course. But it doesn't make any sense. Why would you give a free house to someone you don't even know? This is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. We welcome everyone who comes to visit us here. What's more, I heard that you'll be staying with us for quite some time. In which case, it's only proper that you get your own house to rest at night now, isn't it? But still... Oh, that's right. I've already had your belongings collected from Town Hall and delivered to the house. How about heading there now so you can get yourself sorted? I'm sure you'll love it. You know, you're pushier than I thought. Well, I am one in charge of our Town Hall. Anyway, as I said before, welcome to Rainy Woods. This is the happiest town in the world. Please accept my heartfelt welcome and make yourself at home. The destination icon displayed on the screen is your current destination. Head toward it in order to proceed with your story. I really like the style in this game.
Help me out here?
Hey girl, You know what? I changed my mind. Where is the nearest hotel? Oh my, is something the matter? I just can't get over how fishy this is. You're really gonna give away a house to someone you don't even know? Is that really so out of the ordinary? This is the happiest town in the world, after all. Still, it doesn't feel right to me. Happiness is something that travels from person to person. So whatever you do for someone else will always find its way back to you. You sound like a crazy person. No, I'm sure you'll come to understand what I mean eventually. To be honest, let's just take a look around at first. Get to know the flora and fauna, as they say. Well, she is wearing heels, I imagine. Mr. Morris Downer.
Good morning.
Yes. I haven't seen you around here before. My name is Morris Downer. I run the Downer Hotel B&B.
That's a tough one.
And due to constantly being pursued by the Angel of Death, I haven't slept for the past 30 years. I look forward to getting to know you. Can I go inside?
Naomi, what are you doing? You've hardly started and you're already messing around. You came to this town to pay off your debt, did you not? If you carry on like this, you'll never make it back to New York. Now, do try to behave and head to your destination.
Interesting. Will they let me go far off the limits?
Naomi, what are you? You've hardly started. If you carry on like now, do try to be...
Oh.
Naomi, what are you? You've hardly started and you're... If you carry on like this, now, do try to...
Okay. Bruno Evans.
Alright there.
Oh, I don't believe I've met you before. My name is Bruno Evans. I run a cafe called Mushroom and Evans. Good grief. I serve some pretty delicious dishes here. So I do hope you'll drop in at some point.
Yeah.
A cafe with delicious food. Alright, I'll check it out sometime. So I have a hunger meter. Health, and what is that? A moon? What's this on the ground? Mint seed. All the nutrients condensed in these seeds can make them 10 times as powerful as a leaf, and be used in concoctions. No effects. Sandy caterpillar. A long, thin caterpillar with a rough texture. It has a sandy color and emits a sour scent when crushed up. Can be used in concoctions. No effects. That girl's really giving me an entire house as a welcome present? I'm not dumb enough to believe this, but now I'm really curious. I guess it can't hurt to stop by and take a look at the place. I'm sure you'll love it. She's got some nerve. It's all dirty, the garden's a mess. This place is even more of a dump than I expected it to be. And it's not even close to town. I'm in the backwoods within the backwoods.
Oh, jeez.
This is why you can never trust anyone who gives you something for free. But I guess, on the bright side, it'll give me total privacy. Considering the reasons I came out to this godforsaken place, it might be the perfect hideout. I think it has quite the charm.
Seriously?
Damn, that shit looks like it's from 1995. Potato, a root vegetable that's practically a national food in some regions. It can be served on the side or even as the main dish. Cookable. No effects. Potato seeds. Potato seeds that I could plant in my garden. No effects. Okay. Eating food repeatedly at cafes will allow you to learn how they're supposed to taste. Once you learn a recipe, you can cook up the dish in your own home, kitchen, or any outdoor kitchen. Press the select button and access your recipe book from the menu to check your recipes at any time. You can also make memos based on recipes that will remind you to buy certain ingredients when you're out shopping. And at least get rid of all the fucking cobwebs here. Glamorous. You can change the outfit, huh? Do we have hot water? I guess so. So damn slow. First things first, I need to check and see if my client sent me anything. Lucy Turner. Hope you arrived safely. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. If you're reading this, you must have safely made it to Rainy Woods. I'm sure you must be exhausted after such a long trip. So, exactly what sort of place is the happiest town in the world? I'm sure it must be like stepping inside a fairy tale. I wish I could go and see it myself. But of course, we didn't send you there just so you can enjoy a relaxing, idyllic vacation. We want to know why people call it the happiest place in the world. Your job is to bring that secret to light. As I'm sure you know, the current amount you owe our company is 30 million euros? That's so much. I couldn't believe my ears the first time I heard about it. But don't worry, this is your chance to make that astronomical debt disappear in the blink of an eye. During your stay in town, we here at Morning Bell News will send you a series of job requests. We'll pay you handsomely for each job, so be sure to use a portion of your profits to help pay off your debt. By the time you manage to complete all the jobs, I'm sure you'll have managed to pay everything off. And of course, even if you don't manage to do all the jobs, as long as you unveil the town's secrets to us, we promise to pay out the full reward for all the requests combined. I'm rooting for you, and as always, I'll be here to support you along the way. Morning Bell News, CEO's Office, Special Correspondent Division 2, Lucy Turner. Flamingo account registered. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. I'm sure you've already heard about the new photo sharing service that's taking the world by storm, Flamingo. It has a new type of system where you can make money through advertisement fees paid out by sponsors based on the number of emojis you earn. I thought it might help you pay off a little of your debt, so I made an account for you. This app is also already installed on the old PC I sent to your house. So after you read this mail, start up the app and give it a try. I'm rooting for you. And, as always, be here to support you along the way.
Oh, jeez.
Flamingo, huh? I hate apps like this. But if it'll help me make money off my photos, then I might as well check it out. The question is, how the hell did she get 30 million euros in debt? And why euros? Isn't she based in America? Guess I should upload a photo and test it out. Even the internet out here is prehistoric. This is why I hate the boonies. If I sit and wait for this to finish uploading, I'll be here until the sun goes down. I should head back to the town center and start doing some legwork. Take a picture. Naomi's a professional photographer. If you find any subjects worth photographing, don't be afraid to snap up a few shots. Aim with left trigger, then press right trigger to take a picture. See? It's easy. Once you get used to it, try holding left trigger and using the right stick to aim from a different angle. Once you're all set, just press right trigger to activate the shutter. Tags. In camera mode, you'll see green plus marks next to the objects and people if they're properly in frame. If you center in on an object or person, green words, known as tags, will also appear. Tags are important hints to help you complete certain quests and fulfill certain hot words. After taking a picture, you can press the left button to check the picture and make sure it has a tag you are after. Take photos based on hot words. On Flamingo, there will always be a group of hot words listed with the hashtags that can help you earn the most emojis possible. Try to make each picture incorporate as many hot words as possible in order to earn the most emojis. Hot words reset at midnight on Mondays and Thursdays, so don't forget to upload your photos before that happens. So everything's in black and white? Man, I do this every time I get a new camera. DLC celebration gift. Huh? Where'd this package come from? This is a small gift to celebrate the DLC's release. DLC? Kind of abbreviation for some kind of new scam? Well, I'm happy to accept this gift if it really is free, but I'm not saying thank you. Aluminum can. Aluminum can. An empty can that once had something in it. Recyclable, but can't be used as a material on its own. No effects. Rabbit fur. Smooth, fluffy fur. The hide itself is thin, so it isn't very durable. Can be used as a material for leather. Nope. Now nice. Gardening. Guess what? You can plant seeds in your garden. If you plant a seed in your garden and wait over a day, it'll start to grow. Once it's fully grown, you'll be able to harvest it as a material. You can also carry objects into your garden and decorate it as you wish. Your garden can only hold so many objects though, so be careful. Let's do that mint seed. And probably those potato seeds I got. I'm not sure if this is gonna have the depth of like Stardew Valley, but kind of cool they have this here. You can store garden decorations and other items that won't fit in Naomi's bag in the storage area. All you need to do is open a storage menu while holding the object. But you can only store so many things, so be careful.
Hey!
Okay, that's a lot better. I'm used to inverted. Oh, that's actually not a bad shot of the town. Maybe I can... Maybe this might be worth something. I hope so, at the very least. Now, I probably have to have a tag on them. That's kind of scenic. Regardless, the control and the camera is still kind of wonky. Hey, Mr. William Dickens.
Good day.
I'm William Dickens, the only novelist who lives in this town, and coincidentally, the greatest novelist in the known world. My genius is a natural talent bestowed upon me by God, what I like to call my ever-flowing fountain of creativity.
Oh, jeez.
I'd like to hear what everyone else calls it. Incidentally, Elizabeth is my younger sister. I do hope we'll maintain an air of civility between the three of us. See if I can take a picture of you. I wonder if you two are adopted, because you look nothing alike. Butterfly wing. A normal butterfly wing that could be found anywhere. Can be used in concoctions. Coarse beetle. A beetle with a coarse texture. Seems like it might taste bitter. Can be used in concoctions.
How do you do?
Allow me to introduce myself, Miss Hayward. My name is Elizabeth Dickens. I work in the Residential Affairs Division at Town Hall. I have an older brother named William. He's a rather funny fellow, teehee.
If you would.
I suppose that's it for now. I do hope you'll take a liking to me and Rainy Woods. You look cool. Michelle O'Reilly.
Hey,
Oi! Now you look like a lass who enjoys a good bevy. I'm Michelle O'Reilly, the bartender here at 1977. Feel free to pop in whenever you get fancy fluthered, like. What? Sorry.
hey.
Want something? I need a drink. Oi, photographer, what'll be? Ooh, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it might be. love me a good Irish foam, that's for sure. Just let me know if you need anything, like... Miss Hayward, do you have a moment?
Seriously?
Whoa, where did you come from? It'll be a full moon tonight, so I must ask you to refrain from going outside. Huh? It's still a bit too early for you. Once the moon begins to rise, I must ask you to return home quickly and stay indoors. And why exactly do I have to do that? Because I've asked you nicely, is why. You mustn't go outside at night.
If you would.
It's for your own good. Well, I'm getting pretty hungry, so let's see what you got. Let's get the roast beef. Actually, no, there's a lot of traits. I should pay attention to some of these. So it looks like the toad in the hole might be the best. Ooh, I love me a good old-fashioned. Fish and chips? Well, I just had a Guinness, so let's go for this. Hey, Morris.
Huh?
May I be of service, Miss Hayward? Let's check. Daytime and nighttime do not exist at my hotel. I can accept new guests at any time. I hope you know you're always welcome here. As long as you're a customer, that is. Yeah, I should take a picture of that dude. It's for my research. Still getting used to the camera. This is still kind of awkward. Ooh, is that a Leica?
Hey, yo.
Lynette Burley. Hey, you look like a new face.
Yeah.
I'm Lynette Burley, owner of Burley's Farm. Sheep care and hard labor are what I do best. Nice to meet ya. Thomas Berryman.
How's life treating you?
Oh shit. Hello there, young lady. Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Berryman, manager of Butcher and Grocery. Okay. Do you mind talking at a normal volume? Sorry, that's never been my forte. The hell? Oh, you sell all the raw ingredients. Okay. Shops. Once you buy the total quantity of an item that's available in a shop, they'll become out of stock. But don't worry, they'll eventually restock their wares after some time passes. Just check back in when you have some time. Some shops might even expand their selection a bit. Oh.
Hey,
That prosthetic arm of yours looks really high-tech.
How's this?
My son John made it for me.
Fantastic!
As far as I'm concerned, a father couldn't ask for a better son. It looks like things are getting a little dangerous. I'll do as they say and go back home. Rosemary seeds. All the nutrients condensed in these seeds can make them 10 times as powerful as a leaf. Can be used in concoctions. The girl told me not to go outside at night. That just makes me want to do it even more. Shh, whatever. Time to go check the town. I wonder why she's such a sourpuss. Is it because of her death? Oh, fuck. You didn't even try to warn me? At the very least?
what the? There's cats and dogs all over the place. Where'd all the people go? town's big secret?
That's right. This town's been hiding a rather beastly secret.
Now this is one hell of a scoop. Elizabeth? Hold on! Hey, lady! Why are you the only one who's still normal?
Urgent quest. As soon as you make your way through the story, you'll sometimes come across urgent quests. Make sure you don't let yourself get distracted if you want to complete these before you run out of time. Where's she going?
What's up?
I'm gonna kick her in the shin. It looks like there's something up on that church's bell tower. Maybe it's related to what's happening? I should check it out, then send a report back to Morning Bell if I find anything. But how the hell am I gonna get up there? Alright, I'll follow you. What the hell? Wrapping leaf. A leaf from a strange plant that only grows in this region. Feels like a nice comfy blanket. Can be used in concoctions. Is there like a sprint button at the very least?
Do you realise what you just stepped into, sweetheart? People round here call this place the witch's house.
The witch's house?
Bum-da-da-da!
What?
I'm Pauline Atwood, but everyone calls me the Woodland Witch. Ha! Huh? What's that?
So what can I do for you? Ugh. You smell like booze. Hey, tell me where it's against the rules to get absolutely bladdered in the comfort of your own home. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Huh? What's that?
And who might you be, sweetheart? What's got you barging into my home at this time of night for? Oh, right. Hey, Granny, did you see a girl named Elizabeth around here? She's a quiet type with red hair who rides around in this crazy high-tech wheelchair. Dang, that's a badass blunt.
Surely not.
And why exactly are you looking for a girl named Elizabeth? I thought she was gonna take me somewhere, but then I suddenly lost track of her. And all the other townspeople turned into That's right, something's weird is happening in Rainy Woods right now. What's going on? Do they have some sort of device set up that makes people hallucinate? Or is it the result of some human experiment? It couldn't possibly be real magic, right?
Huh?
What on earth are you talking about, sweetheart? Well, I just need to find a way to get to the top of the church's bell tower. I'm sure I'll be able to solve the mystery as long as I can get to what's up there. That's what my intuition as a pro photographer is telling me.
Phew.
I don't follow. It looks like to me you've gotten the case of the collywobbles. Huh. Well, let's see. I have this big debt, and I think I've got just the thing for you. If you wish to solve all your problems, go and gather these things for me. If you can gather all of them before time runs out, I'll make a very special concoction for you. A special concoction? A concoction that will make you feel like you could fly right up to the heavens. So it'll get me really high? What I mean is, I'm sure it'll take you right where you need to go.
Yeah, baby!
Hell yeah. Alright, you sold me. I'll run your little errand for you.
Nah.
So simple-minded. That's one of my strengths. So, what do I need to go and get? 3 helpings of catnip and 1 tear fruit.
Yeah.
That's it? This'll be easy. Oh, and a picture of the mural from the area. A picture of the mural? You said you're a pro photographer, didn't you? That mural contains a secret recipe I need to create the concoction. Instead of taking notes, I prefer if you brought me a photo.
Seriously?
Well, cool. This is just like an RPG. Okay. I just memorized all the things you want me to bring back. Oh, and one last thing. This part's very important, sweetheart. You've got a time limit on all this until 8 AM and not a tick past it. I can only create the concoction tonight when the moon's surging with power. Creating the concoction at any other time will only serve to weaken its power. so I don't want to see any dilly-dallying. Bring me what I need at once.
Yeah.
Leave it to me, Granny. I'll be back before you know it. And here's a little parting gift. I get the feeling you're gonna become one of my best customers. Vitality pills. Pills prepared by the Woodland Witch. They're bitter and taste like crap, but can restore a ton of my health. Insomniac extract. Special capsules prepared by the Woodland Witch for nights when I can't afford to sleep. The mural. Let's hope I can make it in time. I have less than 4 hours left. Three hours. Kinda close. catnip. Cats can't resist this, and once they get a taste for it, there's no looking back. I need to hurry. I can probably cut through the church, right? Oh no, I hope I make it in time. I'm cutting it very close. Oh my god.
Huh? What's that?
Were you able to get everything I asked for, sweetheart?
Oh?
Ooh. 3 helpings of catnip, 1 tear fruit. And you even managed to snap me a shot of that mural. You're more skilled than I took you for, sweetheart. If you say so. Now I can finally prepare that secret concoction. 1 sip and all your worries will be whisked away. I'm glad it was worth gathering up all that crap. Oh, it was worth it, alright. You find me the ingredients and I make you the concoctions. I'm digging this cushy, you roll mine and I roll yours deal we got going on here. Good luck with the concocting then. In vino veritas. In vino veritas. Alcohol hobri nashap in estoal. Alwood ring back omahapi. In vino veritas. Vino veritas. Now is that Latin? Ignoramus et ignorabimus. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I mean, you were up all night. In vino veritas. In vino veritas. Alcohol hobrid neshap in estoal. Al wood rink it back. Bodmin potion. A special potion concocted by the woodland witch. It has a weird smell that sort of prickles my nose, but it'll make me a lot more agile. Moreau.
What the? Everyone's back to normal.
Why, good morning. Lovely day, innit?
Elizabeth. That's right. The church's bell tower. The witch's concoction is supposed to make me higher than a kite. Time to give this thing a try.
Interesting. Cat's eye sensibility. Proof that you've acquired the sensibility of a cat. Allows you to transform into a cat whenever you want. Transforming. Your transformation into a cat helped to reawaken your animal instincts. The cat's eye sensibility has been added to your key items. Now that you have this, you'll be able to transform into a cat whenever you want by pressing right. Let your inner animal out and explore more of the rainy woods. Is it faster to... Oh, it is faster. I'm pretty cute. Use your animal vision to climb the tower. Use your animal vision to easily climb up to areas that would otherwise be inaccessible. While you're a cat, you'll see glowing claw marks near buildings and walls. Simply hold the left trigger to activate your animal vision, and then target the claw marks and press the right trigger. Leap up the surface in a single bound. Try following the claw marks to your destination. What if I just transform in front of all of them?
Indeed.
How do you do, dear?
No, so you're the new girl who just moved in. I'm Salome Macaulay, the vicar. Benedict Macaulay is my husband, and Emma. Clay and Charlotte are our grandchildren.
Thank you, dear.
I look forward to getting to know you. Oh, fuck, it's this guy. Martha Berryman.
Greetings.
We haven't met before, have we? I'm Thomas Berryman's wife, Martha Berryman.
Hey!
How's this? Fantastic! Welcome to the house of God.
I'm Benedict Macaulay, the vicar, the town's church.
A toast, if you will.
Normally, you can find me at the pub. Don't hesitate to drop by if you got something on your mind. Wait, the pub? Not the church? This vicar must be one hell of an alcoholic. Alright, let's try it out. So I just gotta use my animal vision and look for claw marks? I missing something here? Wait a minute. Oh, I see. What was that?
What? Okay, so my next report's gonna be a real doozy, huh? Ah! No way! This place, goddamn hellhole.
Afterwards, told her what had happened. But the witch just feigned ignorance, claiming her concoction was just a natural sedative, the dodgy kind of substance that has somehow skirted the definition of legal. She said she only made it up because Naomi looked so distressed. And it certainly wasn't capable of doing anything as preposterous as turning a person into an animal. According to Pauline, when Naomi saw the townspeople turning into animals, it was actually a hallucination caused by the stress of moving to a brand new place. Naturally, Naomi's client wouldn't be happy to receive such a report. And so it seemed Naomi would not be free of her debts anytime soon. Keep your chin up, Naomi.
Okay, so I guess this is the prologue?
In the 17th century, England experienced two revolutions, the Puritan Revolution and the Glorious Revolution. After the death of Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Puritan Revolution, the House of Stuart returned to power. Charles II, also known as the Merry Monarch, was next to succeed the throne. Charles II is said to have loved dogs and always carried one wherever he went. He even posted a reward in the newspapers when his beloved dog went missing. This act was laughed off by his people as yet another one of their king's eccentricities. Proof that as a dog lover, Charles II was far ahead of his time. But being a dog lover was not the only thing Charles II was famous for. Wars against other countries, religious issues, conflicts with Parliament, the Great Plague and the Great Fire. His government was constantly deep in the red and even had to temporarily declare bankruptcy at one point. Just 3 years after his death, the Glorious Revolution shook England. But even though his reign had ended, Charles's legacy did not. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Even now, Charles II's favourite breed of dog is still beloved around the world.
so this is part 2 of only the prologue. So damn slow. Alright, time to check my mail. Rainy Woods Info Hub. The pubs and pies. Greetings from the Rainy Woods Info Hub, your source of all things Rainy Woods. This week's gourmet spotlight, treat yourself to the ultimate mushroom cuisine. Throw one back at the top pub in Rainy Woods. The ultimate mushroom cuisine. If you've got a hankering for a shroomy dish, then head over to Mushroom and Evans, where their meals are curated by the town's very own genius cook and mushroom maniac. You'll question their legality when the mushrooms dance across your palate like the jewels of the forest they are. A word from the chef. Good grief. I'll have a mountain of mushroom pasta and piping hot pies waiting for you. So pop in anytime. The top pub in Rainy Woods. Here's a question for all you pub quiz masters out there. Name one English town that doesn't have a great British pub. You bet you can't. Even in the middle of nowhere, Rainy Woods is no different. 1977 will set you right with fresh ale, ice cold lagers, and hearty stouts. So be sure to drop in and wet your whistle. A word from the bartender. Just shut up and drink, man. That's all for this issue. Have a good life. Magic and mushrooms. Nice to see you. To see you nice. From the Rainy Woods Info Hub. Do you know the witch's forest on the west side of town? Some people say that an honest-to-goodness witch lives deep inside. But could such a spine-tingling rumor be true? Well, this is Rainy Woods, a town full of happiness where anything can happen. And if you're not spellbound by tales of witches and witchcraft, the forest is also a great place to try mushroom picking. We promise it's more fun than that weird teacher you had in secondary school made it sound. So throw on your anorak and give it a go. But pick responsibly. Eating random mushrooms willy-nilly could lead to a less than magical experience. Be sure to take them to a restaurant and ask the cook to prepare them for you. The town next door. Top of the morning to you, from the Rainy Woods Info Hub. If you keep walking east from Rainy Woods, you'll soon find yourself in the tiny fishing village of Eccles. Yes, spelled like the cake. Eccles used to be a tourism hotspot so popular it gave Rainy Woods a run for its money. But now, it enjoys a more peaceful existence, isolated from neighboring towns. It retains naught but a glimmer of its past popularity. So lucky you, dear reader, that you should get to find out about it in this newsletter. For the lake situated to the south of Eccles, Rosu Water, supplies the village with a bevy of fresh, delicious fish unlike any other. If you're in the mood for a spot of luxury fish and chips, hop on over to Eccles. But don't go snapping photos for your social media profile and leave your meal unfinished. Not only is it rude, but potatoes and batter aren't good for the birds. It will gob up anything you leave behind. Churlish manners will not be tolerated. That's all for today. Have a good life. No soggy bottoms here. Hello bakers, and welcome to the Rainy Woods Info Hub special feature on Happy Scones. And if you haven't had a chance to try one of Miss John Yee's Happy Scones, where have you been? Warm, crumbly, and not a soggy bottom in sight. And to top it all off, it's said that these scones have the power to summon happiness to whoever eats them. What more could you want? Miss Jam peddles her scones as she travels around town, so be sure to track her down before they're all gone. That's it for today. Have a good life. Okay. Photo of town hall employees. I'm guessing this is another job. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. As written in the subject, your first job is to take pictures of certain inhabitants of the happiest town in the world and upload them to Flamingo. Of course, we don't want you to run out there and photograph any old person. First, we'd like you to start with the town hall employees. William Dickens, Rita Barrett. I'm sure they'll be happy to cooperate. Once we confirm that the photos you uploaded match up with our list, we'll deposit your reward. €50. P.S. I know that you don't have the most stable internet out there, so I don't expect you to reply to me every time. But don't worry, I've always got my eyes on you. Damn, and I have a €30 million debt. What's $50 gonna do? Forward from Dr. Nicholas Anderson. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. Today, I'm forwarding a mail that was originally addressed to you. Usually, I'd forward it without any editing. But since the original author, Dr. Nicholas Anderson, has some social issues, I feared that his words may be misunderstood without some editorial adjustments. So I did my best to summarize his main points for you. Just so you know, the original mail was super heavy and had a ton of images attached to it. One, concerning the architecture of Rainy Woods. Upon performing an AI analysis of some of the aerial photography we did of the town, we noticed that the town and its surrounding area possess many structures that look similar in composition. Structures we have been led to believe are ancient constructions generally referred to as shrines, temples, or sanctuaries. I would like to gather some more data. So would you mind investigating these shrines for me? The closest shrine to you has been confirmed to still exist and is located on the hill that overlooks the town. 2. We have discovered that you will be unable to capture the shrines in the necessary level of detail using your current camera. We sent out some equipment that should do the trick, so please head to the local camera store, John's, in order to pick up your new camera. The store owner has already been informed. 3. Concerning your work. I'm expecting great things of you. Please keep doing your best. The end. P.S. You sent me a mail that only said full moon, OMG. Did you send it to me by accident? Was it meant for someone else? Since long ago, people have believed that strange things occurred on full moon nights. And there are also legends about what occurred in the Balkans during the Dark Ages. But you can always look up trivia like this online if you'd like to know more, of course. That's it for now. So that's our main quest. The church's statue. We safely received your report and immediately had our historical department perform an investigation on the statue in the church's bell tower. They determined that it's a statue of the goddess Britannia. The goddess Britannia is an embodiment of England itself. She is referenced several times in the British patriotic song Rule Britannia. That song is particularly famous for its repeated use of the word never at the end of each stanza. The history of the name Britannia dates back to 4th century BC. Yes, the name is so ancient that it was once used to refer to the land itself when it was a Roman province. This name was later personified into the goddess Britannia around the time when Rome crowned its first emperor. If only there was a piece of the statue remaining, we'd be able to perform a scientific test to determine how old it really is. Too bad. But since it was reduced to ash due to forces beyond our control, I suppose there's nothing more we can do. Please try and protect our world's valuable pieces of history a little better next time, will you? P.S. When you see the word never repeated like that, doesn't it remind you of a raven? Lucy actually went to the trouble of summarizing someone else's email? This Dr. Anderson guy must be a royal pain in the ass. And now she wants me to go investigate a shrine. I feel like I saw something that might fit the bill when I woke up on the hill. Well, whatever. No point in worrying about this stuff. First, I need to pick up my new camera. Then I can worry about searching for some pagan shrine. I'm more curious about this new camera that the great and powerful Morning Bell was kind enough to send me. I bet it's a state-of-the-art mirrorless camera of high-speed autofocus. I wonder what kind of lens it's got. I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. Switch quests at will from the quest list. I wonder if I can upload any of these on Flamingo. Anyways, let's get moving. Okay. Everyone in town is a member of either Team Cat or Team Dog. You can tell who's on which team by looking at the icons next to their name. The townspeople will say different things to you depending on the position of Naomi's DC gauge, which changes based on offerings made to shrines, the quests you complete, and the first time per day you play with people as a cat, dog, or the first time per day you interact with cat, dog, form villagers as a human. Some people will only offer side quests to you if you're on their team, so when in doubt, try switching sides and talking to specific people again. Let me kill that fucking rat.
Go away, shoo!
Hey, I'm a paying customer. Let's chat first.
Alright there.
Hi there. Have you gone around and said hello to everyone? Most of us are pretty friendly, so don't be shy. Feed me. Ooh, flapjacks. Okay. One interesting family. Mr. John, I'm here to find a camera. Where are you?
Hey!
So you're the fancy photographer from the city, eh? I got your order. Oh good. Let's cut right to the chase then. Here you are. I finished tuning her up, so she's all ready to go. Old standard camera. Standard photographer's camera. No special features, but it can get most jobs done. It's old though, so I'll need to be careful.
Seriously?
This is a used camera. God damn it. Warning Bell could easily buy me a brand new one with all the money they're hoarding.
What? No.
Alright, no need to get your knickers in a twist about it. I prefer the term refurbished, and she'll do a bloody good job. How could you complain about such a cutie pie? Cutie pie? That's right. Gadgets are all cute in their own ways. Especially delicate, complicated sweeties like that camera. Now, don't worry. I'll be here to fix her if she ever gets any bumps, bruises, or upsets of any kind. So be nice to her, will you? She's your work partner now. Trying to guilt trip me, huh? Fine. Whatever. I'll see how far I can get with this lady. Now you're talking.
Hey!
I mean, what was his name? Henry Cartier-Bresson only used, was a Leica with a 50mm lens for everything? Maybe that's all I need. Nancy and Bunny.
Oh, it's you.
I'm Virginia Yeats. I run Fancy and Bunny, a little shop that sells knickknacks. I'm actually a tailor though, so if you bring me the materials, I can stitch together whatever you like. Now don't forget, Virginia Yeats is this town's #1 tailor. I'm especially busy from midnight to early morning, so you better not become knocking during that time.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
So you're just streaming when you're not, doing anything? Interesting. Who is this? So I need to find Rita Barrett. That's a big map. I'm actually pretty impressed. Perhaps I'll find something in the town hall. Were these backers?
How do you do?
You see, you've already started using Flamingo, Miss Hayward. Yeah, something like that. Isn't it just wonderful how we can connect with people around the world through pictures now? Speaking of which, seems like you're really happy out here in the sticks, huh? Oh, but of course. After all, this is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. Yeah, but It really seems like you've got more bliss out of anyone here. Thank you, Miss Hayward. It's lovely to hear you say that. I'm being sarcastic. Doesn't she get it? Incidentally, Miss Hayward, I have a job for you since you're such a skilled photographer. A job? As in the kind that can earn me money?
Right.
Oh yes, of course. After all, you must know the saying, a penny between keeps keeps friendship keen. Actually, I've never heard that one before. Well, it was my brother that coined it, if you'll excuse the pun. Do remember it, though. It could serve you well. Now then, let's get down to business. I'd like to have you participate in our town's PR activities, Miss Hayward. PR activities? What? You want me to go around taking photos of the town or something?
Right.
Bingo! We want everyone around the globe to learn about the happiest town in the world. I would like you to take a picture of the town and upload it to Flamingo. Okay, from what sort of angle? How about one that can give the people a proper view of the entire town? You should be able to look down on everything if you go up the hill beyond the church. You'll know you've reached the spot when you see the bench near the summit. Beyond the church? That's pretty far away from here. Do let me know once you've uploaded the photograph to Flamingo, and I'll be happy to give you your reward right then and there.
See ya!
Okay, see you in a few. I wonder if I'm gonna need a wide angle for that. George Falkery.
How are you feeling?
I'm George Falkery, a medical practitioner and veterinarian.
Hey!
So you're like two doctors in one, huh? I bet you're loaded. Just so you know, I already have a partner named Rita. There's no point in going after me. Too bad. Either way, I'll probably still need your help whenever I get sick, Doc. See if I can make it back before nightfall. I'm like hoping I can find a picture of Miss Rita. That must be it.
How goes it?
I'm Rita Barrett. I work at Town Hall.
Right.
To commemorate our meeting, allow me to recite you a poem. Question, who are you, is the same as who am I? That's definitely one hell of a vapid, pointless poem.
Hello again, love.
Ooh. I've not seen you around before, my love. I'm Auntie John. I spend my time making yummy scony wonies in my garden. And when the weather's nice, I go out and sell them around town.
Freshly baked.
If you see me out and about, do come up and say hello.
So this is the shrine. Interesting. Very interesting. Nope, I'm stumped. These are probably cats and dogs, huh? And that's like a full moon or a new moon, maybe. A shrine dedicated to cats, dogs, and moons. Smells like a mystery, all right.
Looks so old, though. As old as Stonehenge? Nah, it can't be that old. Yeah, I know what this is. I remember hearing about it in art class. Yeah, that's it. Celtic. This is Celtic style. Wait, no, maybe it isn't. Whatever. It looks Celtic, so it's Celtic. End of story. Now to hurry up and snap a shot of it so I can send it off already. Ah, so this is a fast travel waypoint. When did you get here, girl? When somebody stands in the middle of Stonehenge, where do they actually stand? Inside Stonehenge or outside? That makes no sense.
Right.
And that's alright. You can barge into someone's living room all you like. But that won't teach you everything there is to know about them. That's all I'm trying to say. You're a cryptic one, alright. But now that you're here, girl, mind telling me what went down that night? You know, the night when everyone in town got together and decided to have some freaky cat and dog party? How come you were the only one who didn't join in? My, that's a strange question to ask. No? Then let me be frank. I was hired to come here and uncover all the dark secrets you're hiding in this little town. So just tell me the truth. You know all about this town's mysteries and secrets, don't you? You're rather direct, aren't you, Miss Hayward? But I can't tell you just yet. After all, you haven't made the necessary preparations. Preparations? What do I need to do? Why, it's simple. Just bring me what I need. 1 rubber sheet and 2 pieces of patchwork leather. You want me to go find that stuff for you? Sharp as always, Miss Hayward.
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm sharp. You think an idiot can survive New York? You should be able to have the materials crafted for you at McAvoy Construction. I'll finish this stupid fetch quest before you know what hit you.
Right.
Music to my ears. I knew I could count on you. I guess everyone turned into cats and dogs now. What? Hold on, let me check that. guess I can't take picture of the beam of light. Looks like there's another one out there. I wonder if they're gonna turn blue. Personally, I'm Team Cat. Is that a mushroom? Is that how you get leather? I guess you can't kick him in the shin. I guess there's nothing I can do right now. Interesting. I can go inside William's house right now. I guess there's nothing to do here. I might as well just go to sleep. I wonder if I'll wake up around noontime.
Hey!
Hey, I uploaded your picture to Flamingo.
Right.
Yes, I just saw. Captures all the charm of our little town perfectly. I'm sure that everyone who sees your photo will be clamoring to come and visit Miss Hayward. We may even become the world's most sought-after tourist destination. You really like to daydream, don't you? By the way, that photo you love so much hasn't even gotten any emojis yet. At this rate, getting any kind of tourist action here is nothing but a dream within a dream. I did hear that it's rather difficult to get many emojis unless you're making sure to ride on the hottest trends of the time. I guess uploading pictures that match the current hot words is the best way to earn us a lot of emojis. So that's the trick behind it. Try not to dwell too much on it. Personally, I'm in love with that photo. Miss Hayward, it's just very you. Thanks, I guess. Now then, here's your reward. I look forward to seeing more photos that showcase our town's charm.
Thanks, as always.
How you faring?
Good day, I'm Douglas McAvoy, the premier carpenter of this hamlet.
Hey!
Hi. You've got a pretty squeaky voice considering how big that armor is. Whooping would only serve to harass my neighbors, I fear. I need only thine ears now.
Here!
The path we walk shall be a long and arduous one. Prithee lend me thy strength, Naomi Hayward. Alright. Maybe I should get this. I never know. Might need it.
Hey,
Turbid sap. Which is forest? Okay. So I need to acquire a small animal hide and some turbid sap. Poor little guy. Okay, that's kind of cool. To be honest, I'm enjoying this game so far. I didn't think I Is there any consequence to doing that? I need some materials. Hast thou procured the necessary materials? Herbed sap for rubber sheets, and small animal hides for patchwork leather, lest thou memory fail thee. €230 will be thy sum for two. What say thee? Forsooth, thou hast attained a fine ingot of turbid sap. I shall embark on processing rubber sheet forthwith. Cool. Wow, you really are a pro. Here be the object of thy desire. Thanks, man. I've never seen someone actually make rubber before. I need some materials. Hast thou procured the necessary materials? $460 will be thy sum for four. What say thee? Aye, his small animal hide. Truer than the darkest of truths. I shall embark on processing the patchwork leather forthwith. Yeah, go do your thing. Wow, you really are a pro. Here be the object of thy desire. I never knew leather making was so artistic. I wonder if I can talk to her as a cat.
Great.
I guess not. Have you found everything yet? Yep, it's all right here. What do you need all this stuff for anyway? I'd like to use these materials to make a pair of light, durable shoes. Ooh, preparing for an adventure. They need to be a size 5, but I suppose in American sizes that would be a 5.5. What? But my shoe size is 7.5. Anyway, I need a pair of size 5 shoes that are light and durable.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever. Silly me for expecting you to ever explain anything. You can get light and durable shoes made at Fancy and Bunny. Okay, I'll head straight there. But once I'm finished with this fetch quest, you'd better spill the beans, you hear me? Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Welcome to Fancy Bunny. How may I help you? I need a pair of light and durable shoes. I got all the materials right here. Light and durable shoes. And what size? Size 5. You sure? You look like you're around a size 7 to me. Just trust me, they need to be a size 5, okay? Yeah, and I've made a pair of light and durable shoes before, I suppose. And I reckon I still have the design I use for my special running shoes.
Yeah, baby! Oh.
I don't think I could ever go to all that extra trouble just for the sake of making some extra money. What a waste. Making money, seriously. What a waste. Making money is super important, you know? Seriously. And I don't disagree with you, but keeping my life stress-free is more important to me. Nonetheless, I'm happy to make clothes and shoes for you as long as you bring your orders to me here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll need any new clothes in order to research a town like this, but I'll keep that in mind. By the way, these shoes are for Elizabeth, right?
Seriously?
How'd you figure that out? Someone young enough to wear my special running shoes unashamed with size 5 feet? Elizabeth's the only one in town that comes to mind.
Seriously?
Wow, you nailed it. It isn't the first time she's ordered these shoes either. What do you mean? Are you trying to say she has multiple pairs of the exact same type of shoe? I've never once seen her wearing them though. She always ends up giving them away to someone else. You think she's got a bone to pick with me? Yeah, not like I care. No, this won't do. Tailors aren't supposed to pry into their customers' orders. Here are your special running shoes, just as ordered. Make sure Elizabeth gets them, won't you?
Yeah, baby!
Okay, leave it to me.
Oh, it's you. Oh. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh.
one pair of Virginia's special running shoes.
These really are a Fancy and Bunny original. I bet these are comfy enough to make anyone want to hop around like a bunny.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll look great on you too.
Thank you. However, I'd like you to hold on to them for the time being, Miss Hayward. I'll need them eventually, but until then, I'd like you to take care of them for me.
Sure, if that's what you want. But you'd better tell me about the town's secrets now.
Oh, yes, I'll keep my promise.
But what?
We can't talk here. After all, they might hear us.
They? Didn't take you for the paranoid type. What's next? Big Brother is watching?
Let's meet in the town square at 11 p.m.
Hey! She's gone. 11 p.m. in the town square. First, I have to get her shoes, and now she wants me to go on a late-night date. Talk about pushing it.
I might as well get some ingredients then. Okay. Ah, shit. Another time then.
Hey!
You brats!
Oi. Well, aren't you a feast for the flies? Seriously. Like, you feckin' stink. It's making it hard for me to keep a beard down.
Hey!
Want something? Oi, photographer, what'll be? Oh, you got a rotating set of drinks. Let's get the Brexit.
You brats! Hey!
I can probably just go for a snack. Ah, if it isn't Miss Hayward. How are you doing this fine day? Not bad, you smell like cheap liquor, buddy. Oh my, you're a funny one.
Heavens above.
Come now, little lamb. Surely you don't think of a man of the cloth like myself would succumb to such indulgences. Then what's that ice-cold mug doing in your hands? This, my little lamb, is holy water.
Seriously?
What? Holy water?
Truly.
Indeed. Nothing beats a purified chalice of his very own holy water. I drink this divine liquid to cleanse myself of my daily sins.
Nope.
You wonder why we don't have vicars in the States. Speaking of which, Miss Hayward, you seem to be a frequent drinker of holy water yourself. Well, I don't know if you'd call it holy water, but I do like to throw back a strong one now and then. Back home, they used to call me the Drake Queen. The queen adored by all liquor.
Good Lord!
What? I'm sorry, Low Lamb, but I can't allow that to stand. You see, I myself was once known as the Drake King. The king who sucked down all the holy water. It's definitely a special title, only fit for someone who truly values alcohol more than their own life. Holy water is the core of my beliefs. I'd never compare it to my own meager life.
Heavens above.
This world has no need for two monarchs. Your country's run by a queen, right? What do you say to a friendly duel, little lamb? I say bring it on. But what are the rules? It's just a simple drinking contest. A true monarch would settle for no less.
Yeah.
Simple's best, I say, but I could use a little more motivation. How about we bet some cash to make things interesting? Winner takes all.
Truly.
So be it. When you're ready to challenge me, just let me know. I won't run or hide. Let's settle this fair and square. Once and for all, in the name of God. Let's save this for later. I don't want to get fucking wasted when I have an urgent quest on the line right now.
You brats! Hey!
All better now. Woohoo!
I wonder if I can make it back home for a quick shower. just gotta wait till 11. I'm gonna have to upload that picture to see what's going on with it.
Hey!
Hey girl. Follow me and I'll talk.
Seriously?
Hey, wait. Wait up. What the hell? Fine, I'll just chase you down. What is she all about? I wonder if the portrait changes when I change my clothes. Where are you leading me? Okay, I got some that's like chicken.
Hey, hold on. Come on, lady, have some mercy. I can't keep up. I'm so out of breath. I should have never stopped going to the gym. This sucks. Whoa! Oh my God! What the hell?
Alexis, activate turbo mode.
Wheelchair, AI, Alexis. Yes, ma'am. Now activated. Turbo
What?
mode.
Hey, no fair! Hey! Now, Brother Badger, I've got a proposition for you. Come on, just imagine it for a sec. World without war, huh? Huh? Okay, you're not the type for talking things through!
What was that turbo mode crap? And that psychotic badger. Elizabeth said, follow me and I'll talk. but I couldn't even keep up with her, let alone listen to anything she said. Well, this is just great. Now what am I gonna do? Guess it's time for some legwork. Legwork's a basic part of any good investigation. At least that's what that one guy said in that Netflix show. Now who might know something? The woodland witch? The bartender at the pub? And maybe that egomaniac of a writer. I'm pretty sure he said he was Elizabeth's older brother. The question is, who should I talk to first? I think I should talk to William Dickens first. Actually, let's talk to whoever's closest. More convenient that way. I haven't even checked my email. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of jobs I could take on. Maybe I should do that first. Yo, Rockstar, I got a question for you. It's about Elizabeth.
You pulling my leg?
Oh, hey, Yank. What do you think you're sticking your nose everywhere it doesn't belong? Hold up. You look as though you might know a thing or two about holding your booze like. Which in that case, I might have something to say to you after all. Really? Thanks. You're talking about a writer with an ego. You must mean Will, right? He's Elizabeth's half-brother, born from another mom. Mr. Dickens had him before the family moved here. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know Elizabeth all that well, but I get the impression that the two of them are dead close like. Elizabeth's always looked up to her older brother ever since she was a little girl. And I guess after all Mr. Dickens snuffed it, they became even closer. Especially Will. He seems to, love his sister. If you catch what I'm saying. It's a bit hard to watch. So not only is he an egomaniac, he's also got a sister complex? Because how screwed up is this guy? It's a quarrel situation, like, who are we to judge another family just so as long as they're getting it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Just between you and me, I hear the Dickens siblings like that place across the street better than mine. Mushroom and Evans. I mean, you can't blame them. Like, Bruno can put together a banging meal. Oh yeah? Guess I should check out that place too then. I might as well get a concoction while I'm in the area. I shall spare no blood, sweat, or tears until I complete thine order.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Yo, Ego. I need to ask you something about that sister of yours. Yo.
Huh?
Hello?
Damn you!
Hey, I'm talking to you, pal.
Inspiration strikes!
A perfect circle. Yes, that's it. Perfectly round. Gilded and radiant. A perfect circle.
This is my next masterpiece.
I will give this tale the true spirituality it needs. The key to divine, sui generis poetry. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, Dunsany, Hodgson, Sutcliffe.
Huh?
If only the world knew that it was indeed a gilded perfect circle that bestowed you with your inspiration. Alright, I'm out of here.
Indeed.
Perfect timing, Miss Naomi Hayward. The entire fate of the human race hangs in the balance and only you can save it. Bye. Halt. Right now, there's but one thing I need. The gilded perfect circle. Only that can free my fleshly vessel from this physiological despondency that currently plagues it. Then, and only then, shall I return to my literary work. So you're hungry? Godspeed, young Hayward. A gilded, radiant, beautiful, perfectly circular food exists somewhere in this world, and you must find it. Aha! You just said the word food. You didn't say it up until now, but you must have unconsciously added it on without realizing it. If you want me to buy you lunch, just say so.
Indeed.
If you insist on simplifying things to a horrifying degree, then yes, your interpretation is correct.
Oi!
But I don't want you to buy me just anything. I need a gilded, radiant, perfectly circular food, so that I may continue my creative work. You can't just do someone a simple favor without asking them to do something for you in return. That's right. I refuse to entertain any request from another person unless they proffer that which I seek in return. After all, my time is quite valuable. You ought to be thankful that I'm giving you a chance at all. You're a real piece of work, you know that? A food that's golden, shiny, beautiful, and perfectly round. I guess the cafe is the first place I should look. To be honest, I haven't even seen my farm in a while. We should do that. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I can do something with that.
I'm stuffed.
Good grief. You look like you're in a bit of a bind. Hungry, are we? William enslaved me. Like gilded, radiant, beautiful, perfectly round food, eh? Perhaps one of my golden full moon fried eggs would fit the bill. Hey, that sounds like it might work. Unfortunately, I'm out of golden eggs right now. Good grief. I need you to bring us some. You're out of eggs? See, this is why it sucks to live in the boonies. Will you make me one of those if I bring you all the ingredients? The full moon egg thing, I mean? Good grief. I just need the ingredients and I can cook one right up. I always get my golden eggs from Miss Jan, you know. Oh, so I just need to find that Jan lady and she'll give me one? I'm sure she's out and about in town right now, passing scones as always.
Oh, jeez.
This is really starting to feel like an old, decrepit RPG now. Speak of the devil.
Hey!
Are you Jan? I've been looking for you. See, I sorta need your help.
Well, I'll be.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest little thing? So you've come all the way out here just to see your Auntie John, hmm? I just really need a golden egg.
Hello again, love.
Okie dokie. Before you go, how about trying one of my little scony wonies? Just try one for me, my love, and I'll be happy to take you over to see Mrs. Jasmine. Does she treat everyone like this? You're not my aunt, lady.
Seriously?
This is a golden egg? Damn. It really looks like it's made out of gold. Isn't it simply darling? I knew you'd love it, my love. You're such a lucky ducky today. These golden eggies are quite rare, you know.
Seriously?
Wow, I feel super lucky.
Good
Not super
one.
lucky. Super duper lucky. Mrs. Jasmine is the only one who can lay these golden eggies. And she only lays them on the 2 days around the full moon and the new moon. Wow, super rare. That's right. Don't go thinking your auntie here is carrying golden eggies on her every day of the week. The 2 days around the full moon and the new moon. Those are the only days you'll be able to get one, my love.
Yeah.
Got it. I still can't believe it. This egg's actually gold. Where did you find such a rare bird? That's a secret, obviously. I thought so.
Good
I'm
one.
just pulling your leg, my love. I first met Mrs. Jasmine deep in the northern mountains. The mountains up north are chilly willy, and there's an old mine nestled deep inside them. Interesting. Once, I went deep inside the old mine as far as I could go until I hit a dead end. And that's where you met Mrs. Jasmine?
How could this be?
You sure are clever, sweetie. Deep inside that mine, I found another Stonehenge. A what? And then, I saw this big, huge vine. I don't like where this is going. And then I climbed up, as far as I could go, until I reached this gigantic castle. Mayday, mayday. It was so big, gargantuan even, and so shiny, shiny-whiny. So basically, you aren't going to tell me where you met Mrs. Jasmine.
Freshly baked.
Hey, that was a true story just now, my love. Just don't quote me on it. I knew it, she's absolutely clueless.
Alright there.
Did you find what I need for my golden full moon fried egg? I need a golden egg if I'm to make one. Just bring us the ingredients and I'll fry you up the most delicious eggs you ever tasted. Wow, he really is a pro. Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. Huh? You're already done? Even I could do that. One last thing. This must be eaten while it's hot or else it'll go all to waste.
Can I trouble you?
Good grief, there's no time to waste. Hurry and take it while it's still hot. Good grief.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure to take it to William while it's still piping hot.
Hey,
Ego. Here's that golden, radiant, beautiful, perfectly round food you were asking for. And it's even piping hot. Happy now? I said, happy now? Hello? Hello?
Inspiration strikes!
A perfect circle. Yes, this is it. It's perfect. Gilded and radiant, perfectly round, the hero's journey, a pathway to the stars. A tale spun by the human race since the dawn of time. The fantastic story of the infinite, never-ending circle. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, Dunsany Hodgson Sutcliffe. I've always known it was indeed the gilded, perfect circle that bestowed you with your inspiration. I'm leaving now. Miss Naomi Hayward, you've done it. You've finally done it, young Hayward. Whatever. Just as long as you're satisfied.
Huh?
Oh. Can't you see it? This gilded perfect circle is guiding us to the truth. From the far northern reaches of Siberia to the southern edge of Antarctica, The essence of the story of the human race. Wait. What? A basic, unadulterated circle. The very essence of truth. It is both the first step and the very final step. How did I never see it until now? My pretty young sister's eyes and the wheels of her wheelchair. Both perfect circles.
This is my next masterpiece.
Look, young Hayward. My inspiration is burning up inside. This hellhole just never quits.
Does this smug asshole ever stop going on and on? How long do I have to listen to this low-rent author toot his own horn? If there's a hell, I'm in it. Ugh, and I made sure the food was still hot, too. Eating food before it goes cold is the polite thing to do, right? All right, I'm taking a bite. Just a little one. Holy crap. It's so good. What the hell? Something feels weird.
Thusly, and therefore.
He's still at it. Yeesh, not even the dogs can take it. Huh? Sounds like that dog's really far away. I smell something too. It almost smells like roses? I didn't smell anything a moment ago. What the hell? Now it feels like my body's super light. Holy crap, I need to run. I feel like I want to run a whole marathon. Okay, I'm gonna do it. A little run can't hurt, right? I feel so light. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I can transform to a dog now?
Obviously, once Naomi turned into a dog, she lost the ability to speak. Seeing as we don't want to hold the story up, I'll translate for you, this time. Yes, I see. Huh? Now I turned into a damn dog? Goddamn hellhole. Right. Hey! That's the handkerchief Elizabeth gave me. I must have dropped it while I was running around back there. Wait, maybe this is my chance. Now that I'm a dog, I can pick up a scent from this handkerchief. I can finally catch up with Elizabeth now. Booyah! Time to blow this popsicle stand.
Okay.
I'll keep this on me, just in case.
Stop fannying about, Naomi. You need to meet up with Elizabeth before... Get following.
What the hell? Have I been going the wrong way the whole time? That's a cool little mechanic. So I can find her just by her scent. Not her. Wonder if I can use that to find some new quests. Okay. Poor little guy. That's Elizabeth's wheelchair. What could she be doing out here? And what are those glowing things? Footprints? Ah, crap, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. What? What? What the hell?
This can't be happening. This is why I hate the shitty countryside. Happiest town in the world, my ass. This place really is goddamn hellhole.
She asked me to hold on to those shoes. What did that mean? Calm down. Just calm down, Naomi. The murder rate in New York's gone down a lot recently, but there are still around 300 cases per year. I should be used to seeing hacked up, mutilated corpses. I grew up on the streets. They shouldn't bother me. Oh, who am I kidding? I've never seen a real dead body before. Oh, no. I think I'm gonna puke. Now what am I gonna do? Who should I call? Wait, hold on a minute. Does this mean I'm the first one to find her? Am I gonna be a suspect now?
Hey, you! Wait! Are you the one who killed Elizabeth?
Oh, no. I feel really sleepy. No, not now. Damn it.
Photo evidence of the murder that occurred in Rainy Woods. I thought I caught the killer as they were escaping, but all I got was some weird lens flare. Is this the shrine? What the hell happened back there? Is Elizabeth really... Did someone really kill her? Shit. There goes the nightmare theory. What the hell? Why me, huh? How does everything in my life have to go so wrong? Why can't I just hit a reset button? Like when a computer freezes and reset everything. Because life's a bitch, I know that all too well. God damn it. I really
Goddamn hellhole!
Yeah, that's it. Go on, take your time. Take a million years to load up the desktop. I'm in no hurry. Finally. Now to check my mail. Rainy Woods Info Hub. Surveying your garden. Hello, fellow green thumbs from the Rainy Woods Info Hub. Have you been curbing your enthusiasm for home gardening? If so, let us know by dropping us a message about what you've been harvesting. We want to collect all your ideas and share them with the community in our next newsletter. And we'll reward everyone that does with a big fat ghost hug. We try to foster good chives here at Info Hub. Or, if you got ants in your plants and are starting to think it isn't meant to be, worry not. We'll be creating a list of books filled with all sorts of sage advice that'll help you turn a new leaf. You'll get your chance to contribute eventually. We're rooting for you. That's all for today. Have a good life. Say cheese. Hello, hello, hello again. From the Rainy Woods Info Hub. Forgot the milk for your morning cuppa? Can't find cheese for your evening cheese board? Well, worry not, as Rainy Woods is an idyllic town conveniently located out in the English countryside. Why put up with your supermarket's processed dairy? You can go out and grab it straight from the source. Simply take a stroll out of town and you'll find yourself in wide open pastures filled with cows. That's right, in Rainy Woods. We like to purchase our dairy products directly from the farm itself. You won't find any morning milk floats driving around here. Just consider this a chance to enjoy life the good old-fashioned way. Warning. You can't buy dairy products from Burley's farm. It's a sheep farm, remember? That's all for today. Have a good life. John. The current state of Rainy Woods. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. We confirm that the photos you uploaded match up perfectly with our list. I always knew I could trust you with this delicate research project. Next, we'd like you to investigate a different area. We heard that the happiest town in the world once had a booming tourism industry. But what about now? Our research tells us that there's only one inn, one cafe, and one pub in town. Mushroom and Evans, 1977, the Downer Hotel B&B. We'd like you to upload a picture of each establishment, Flamingo. We've already acquired accounting data from each of the establishments, so comparing those with actual photos of the locales should tell us a lot about the current state of affairs. Idyllic country town unmasked as a tax evasion utopia. I doubt it'll win us a headline that exciting, but it never hurts to dream. Once we confirm each photo, we'll pay you this reward, 60 euros. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. I took a look at your report and the various pieces of evidence you managed to photograph for us. Wow! Looks like you've really got your work cut out for you over there. I hope you don't mind me saying this. I hope you don't mind me saying that this seems like a really big chance for us. Remember, secrets are always hidden beneath something that appears normal. This murder incident, an extremely unusual thing for a quaint little town, may end up being the very thing that leads us closer to the secrets of Rainy Woods. I've narrowed the list down to 3 important starting points for this investigation. A. Visit the farm. The first thing you should know is that we came upon this clue due to some very bizarre, unrealistic circumstances. After investigating the photograph he took of the corpse, we discovered a suspicious shadow located in the background on the right side. Our computer calculated to be an object that was moving at a speed faster than 320 kilometers an hour. It also looks like a human being wearing clothes. Furthermore, we discovered a logo on the object the shadow was holding. We believe this logo belongs to a Burley farm that exists somewhere in Rainy Woods. A shadowy figure moving at 320 kilometers an hour. It may sound like nothing more than occult nonsense, but since we discovered the Burley farm logo, I believe this is a clue worth investigating. B. Find the blind veteran. C. Investigate the town registry. I'll send you the details on B and C in a separate email, so feel free to tackle them in any order you like. I'm rooting for you. This text concerns the details to point B, which was listed in my previous email. Find the blind veteran. I had one of our researchers investigate the glowing footprints you found on your way to the murder site. From the photographs, they were able to discern that the footprints were glowing due to a special type of moss. In your last report you gave us on the golden eggs, as well as an old mine and another Stonehenge that somehow exists in the northern mountains. It appears that this has something to do with the British Army, and the mine was a mere camouflage for a secret laboratory where they performed experiments during World War II. The glowing moss may have some connection to this laboratory. We'd like to analyze the samples, so try and get a hold of some if you can. Our intel also leads us to believe that a lone veteran lives in Rainy Woods. Please try to get into contact with him and see if he's willing to give you any information. P.S. The idea of human bodies that emit light is actually something that's undergone a decent amount of medical research. Of course, it's hard to tell whether some of the data related to this genre is medically factual or merely occultistic fantasy. But regardless of the details, human bodies really do seem to glow a tiny bit in pure darkness, although it's nearly invisible to the human eye. I am jumbling my words. Some say this phenomenon is also related to the traditional Eastern medicine, but our researchers can't seem to come to an agreement on the issue. Unfortunately, I'm no medical expert, so I can't comment on this issue at this time. Depending on the circumstances, however, it could be fatal. PS2. All this talk of scientific verification reminds me, another phenomenon that has undergone extensive scientific research is spontaneous human combustion. It certainly would become one of the most effective ways to kill people, so I can see why certain individuals would invest money into that area of science. They say that wars spurn on scientific research, but it looks like the same is true for the occult as well, Naomi. If you ever manage to pay off that debt of yours and feel like searching for a sacred sarcophagus, I can introduce you to some people who would greatly appreciate your help. Regarding Elizabeth Dickens. This text concerns the details to point C, which was listed in my previous email. C. Investigate the town registry. We should find out all we can about Elizabeth Dickens, so please go and investigate the registry at the town hall. We sent out our own investigative team, but they haven't been able to uncover anything conclusive. She didn't have a social media account registered to her name, which is surprising in itself. But we are also unable to locate a single shred of travel or criminal history. On top of that, she has no registered fingerprints or photographic data. That town really does seem to be weirdly disconnected from the rest of the planet. Like it's in its own little world. Yes, it seems we'll need to investigate the sword that was left in Elizabeth Dickens' chest. The photograph makes it seem like she died from being impaled by the sword, but there's also a possibility that she died before the sword ever touched her. Our researchers couldn't locate any traces of blood on the chest area of her clothing, which leads them to believe that she was impaled after she died. Impaling someone in the chest isn't exactly a sensible way to kill someone, nor is it an easy one. England has very strict gun laws, but 3% of families still own one. If someone was determined and thorough enough to potentially impale someone on a sword from a close range in order to kill them, why wouldn't they just use a gun to do the job instead? It's certainly much safer, not to mention more lethal. Perhaps the impalement by a blade has some sort of ritual significance, similar to how vampires must be impaled in the heart by a stake made from white oak. Of course, any creature would die if impaled in the heart by any type of wood, but I digress. PS2, writing about vampires reminded me. Many famous vampires exist throughout history. But did you know one of the most famous vampires was a woman named Elizabeth Bathory? The crest. We've just uncovered more evidence to prove our theory that Burley's farm logo was originally based on an ancient crest. Crests are part of a very complicated system that requires expert knowledge to truly decode. After all, heraldry is in its own academic field, and London even has a College of Arms, a corporation sanctioned by the Crown to act on all matters of heraldry. As you might imagine, while Morning Bell prides itself in its investigative capabilities, in terms of heraldry, we couldn't possibly hope to trump them. We don't even have any heraldry experts on our team. In fact, if we ever told our CEO that we had a researcher on our team who's an expert in heraldry, she'd probably think for 5 seconds and tell us to fire them by the end of the day. In any case, if we make any headway on our investigation, I'll send you further information on the crest that the Burley Farms logo was based on, so be patient, but don't get too excited. P.S. Out of curiosity, I did some searching and found that my family has its own Turner crest. Maybe there's also a Hayward crest that you don't know about.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, how did she come up with all this stuff? I'm only one person here. How many jobs does she think I can handle at once? But she did say I can take care of this crap in whatever order I want, so I might as well try and relax and enjoy myself. So to summarize, starting point A, go to Burley's farm. The shadowy figure I saw at the scene was apparently carrying something with the Burley's farm logo on it. Starting point B, find the veteran who lives in town and interrogate him. Maybe he knows something about that old British Army facility in the northern mountains. Starting point C, see what I can find about Elizabeth at the town hall. Judging by how prehistoric this hellhole is, they probably still keep all their information stored on paper. Now the only question is which one I should start first.
You might think it best to tackle these in order, A, B, C, you know, but it's no skin off my nose which order you do them in. Follow your go get 'em, Naomi.
I probably will do ABC. In any case, I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have a good one.